Hello, man of word, we truly appreciate that you joined us. We are glad that we can support you in your further development. Today's topic is about useful tips to stop procrastinating. So, let's begin. Welcome to amanofword.com, the most refreshing network in the business world. Why should you watch this? 1. You will understand the causes of procrastination. 2. You will learn useful ways to avoid it. And 3. You will learn a great tip that you can use right now. Procrastination is so common and it's something that almost everybody has to deal with at some point. But just because procrastination is so common, it doesn't mean it's a good idea. And we find ourselves procrastinating without realizing it in the first place. We start complaining, I should be working. At the time we scroll on Instagram to see what's new or watch a YouTube video which is useless for our goals. People procrastinate because of a lack of value, because they are afraid that they're not going to achieve their goals, because the goals are too far from them in terms of time, or because you're very impulsive as a person. The main topics are types of procrastinators, 7 tips to avoid procrastination, and the 2-minute rule. Let's see different types of procrastinators. Procrastination styles can overlap and collect around one of 4 themes. Once you recognize your style of procrastination, you can take steps to stop it. Self-doubt. These people feel there are rigorous standards about how the thing they have to do and they fear they will fail. They always overthink their skills and delay taking action. Discomfort. This person avoids activities or tasks that will cause distress, discomfort, or anxiety. Of course, the act of avoiding an activity doesn't make it go away, so tensions arise because of this avoidance. They are also the kind of people who delay what they have to do until they won't have to do it. Guilt. The person feels guilt over undone tasks. Rather than correct the lack of action, they procrastinate so that they do not have to face the guilty feelings. Habit. This person has procrastinated so many times, it becomes an ingrained response. They no longer think about why they do it, they feel it's just a part of themselves. It becomes an automatic response to say, this is too hard, or I'm too tired, or to laugh it off as a character flaw. Let's find out 7 tips to avoid procrastination. 1. Do positive self-talk. The best way to stop procrastinating is to listen to your self-talk, to recognize the way you motivate yourself and demotivate yourself with excuses. By changing your mental self-talk, you will make a lasting change in your behavior. When you change your self-talk, you will be eager to leap into the work and be excited about the chance to show what you can do. Procrastinating ruins your peace of mind, and your sense of accomplishment, and your feeling of self-worth. Taking action is the way to overcome procrastination. The result will be a positive success in school, on the job, and with your friends. 2. Start taking action. When a particular task intimidates you, just leap into it. Don't overanalyze it. Just take the initiative immediately and commit yourself to 10 minutes of activity. Open the book, start writing, grab your tools and, as the saying goes, just do it. If the fact that the task takes time intimidates you, tell yourself that you're going to work on it for only 15 minutes. This will deal with the intimidation factor, and you'll likely spend much longer than 15 minutes on your task before you stop working again. 3. Avoid distractions. Eliminate distractions like television, music, phones, texting, and email. Turn off all the devices that will prevent you from working efficiently. Take your work to an isolated desk in the library. Also, figure out where you'll be doing most of your work, and make it the best environment for limited distraction. It's especially important to have a dedicated space for work that's different from the one where you relax. If you share your cubicle or your room, put a sign on your chair that says, "Hard at work." Pretend I'm invisible. 4. Prepare your place. Another way to defeat procrastination is to get your workroom and your tools in order. Chaos and messiness discourage your initiative. A clean, quiet, well-lighted place will make it easier to work at your project and do your best. 5. Make a to-do list. Write down all the tasks you need to accomplish. The list should include both short-term tasks you need to finish daily and weekly, as well as long-term goals that may take months or even years to accomplish. Seeing it written down will help you plan out the various actions needed to meet all your goals. Using a to-do list or a day-by-day schedule is another way to stop procrastination. For many people, myself included, using a list reduces the stress of work hanging over their heads. They learn how to list the work and work on the list. And in the end, you will feel a lot more satisfaction if you also write down that you achieved your goals. 6. Avoid multitasking. Multitasking makes you feel like you're accomplishing a lot, but it prevents you from finishing tasks quickly and effectively. Keep your attention on one goal at a time, and give it all to it. This will also help you avoid getting overwhelmed by your busy schedule. 7. Done is better than perfect. Imagining the perfect essay, assignment, or project could be what's holding you back. It's nothing at all if it's not finished, so abandon your vision, or fears, of the perfect product. You also can't fix what doesn't exist yet. Also, there is a strong link between perfectionism and procrastination. Thinking that your work is not the best yet will make you delay the deadline. Besides, you will feel that you are not capable of that work and it will affect you in the long term. Let's look into the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule states that, when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. You'll find that nearly any habit can be scaled down into a 2-minute version. Read before bed each night will be read 1 page, do 30 minutes of yoga will be take out my yoga mat, study for class will be open my notes, fold the laundry will be fold 1 pair of socks, and run 3 miles will be tie my running shoes. The idea is to make your habits as easy as possible to start. It becomes very easy for your mind to accept that you only have to meditate for 1 minute, read 1 page, or put 1 item of clothing away. And, as we have just discussed, this is a powerful strategy because once you've started doing the right thing, it is much easier to continue doing it. A new habit should not feel like a challenge. The actions that follow can be challenging, but the first 2 minutes should be easy. What you want is a gateway habit that naturally leads you down a more productive path. You can usually figure out the gateway habits that will lead to your desired outcome by mapping out your goals on a scale from very easy to very hard. For instance, running a marathon is very hard. Running a 5K is hard. Walking 10,000 steps is moderately difficult. Walking 10 minutes is easy. And putting on your running shoes is very easy. Your goal might be to run a marathon, but your gateway habit is to put on your running shoes. That's how you follow the 2-minute rule. Before the video ends, let's find out which are the best things to remember from this. 1. Procrastination is killed when you set smaller goals. 2. The 2-minute rule is very effective. And 3. You can increase productivity by avoiding distractions. Well, this ends here. Let us know in the comments what is your opinion about procrastination. Thank you for watching until the end, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button to be notified for every new learning opportunity. And always remember, man of word, be aware of the person that you can become.